Oh, hey, man.
Hi, Tyler.
RJ, pleasure.
Great
nice
to meet you.
Come on in. I'm RJ Mitte. I was on the show Breaking Bad, so, I mean, he might recognize me. At the same time, he might not.
Awesome. All right.
Sorry, I had to reschedule.
Oh, no. No worries. I had no idea. They never tell me who I'm reading in advance, so it's good.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. You know, curiosity killed the cat, and I have a tendency to be a very curious person.
Today, before we even start, my goal in doing this is really to make sure that when you leave this, that you feel like you got something out of it, and that you got an insightful experience, because that's really kind of what it's all about.
I'm up for you, whatever you see, whatever you feel.
Cool, good. So yeah, we'll kind of see what comes through. What we'll do is we'll talk about family. Your dad, I kind of worry about the heart a little bit more than I normally would, because he has a susceptibility to circulation issues in his feet and legs.
Yep.
There's a susceptibility to swelling. Why are my ankles swelling?
He has blood clots. He does have swelling in the feet.
Oh, okay. This is actually interesting, because you both have the susceptibility to something called sleep apnea. Do you know what it is?
Yeah. I have a deviated septum,
Oh, okay.
and I have a tendency to, every once in a while, stop breathing in my sleep.
Right.
And that's sleep apnea.
Right,
so.
right. I don't know what this is. I'm having a vision of being in a pool and then swimming, and then I'm referencing to pressure in the ear. Have you done any swimming, like, as far as, like, in school, any sports with swimming?
I dive, and I have a number of, actually, I don't hear well.
Okay.
I've lost some hearing over a long period of time. I'm waiting for robotics. I'm getting all of this replaced.
Exactly, just like
everything.
All. The bionic man, you got it.
I have cerebral palsy.
Oh, okay.
I've had it my whole life. I will have it until the day I die.
Right, okay.
I've had a number of things. I've had double hernia surgery.
Wow.
Malignancies removed. I've had quite a few life and death experiences. And there's things that you just can't explain.
Right.
Like I've died a few times.
Wow.
And something like that happens.
Yeah.
It validates that belief even more. I have this weird shadow in my place. And he's not threatening,
right,
but intimidating.
This is interesting. That piques my interest, because as you said that, oh, God, yeah. RJ was really matter-of-fact about the shadow that he had in his home, and that was something that I found really unique, because he didn't seem frightened by it. If anything, he seemed more intrigued by it and came to me for some answers about what it could be. It's not Casper the Friendly Ghost.
No.
Well, it's interesting because two things. One, he comes around doorways, so that's good to keep in mind, and will like wait at doorways. Number two, you're more likely to notice him when you're going to sleep at night and waking up in the morning.
Yeah,
so that's good to keep in mind.
That sounds about right.
And there's gonna be at least 2 instances where you're woken up at night, around 3 o'clock in the morning.
You know, like in the horror movie when the thing jumps out at you?
Yeah.
Like, and you walk around the corner and it's just standing there, and you're
right.
like, it's that standoff moment.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna walk right through you.
Yeah. Just like, take that, yeah.
But I asked him to leave.
Sure.
And I was like, this is my home. If you're a threatening spirit, you leave. And that was the first time I saw him.
Wow. Could be like something territorial. Like the way that it kind of comes across is it doesn't feel like this is something that's necessarily predatory and trying to harm you per se, but there is an element of like, I call it territorialness.
Yeah,
like this is mine.
This is house.
Yeah, this is my place. I'm gonna be here.
And the house is like ridiculously old, yeah. And it's not really something that I'm scared of getting rid of. He can,
Yeah.
He can stay in his territory all he wants. He just looks in, and it's annoying.
Understandably, for sure.
Stop trying to mean mug me, man.
I know. As long as it doesn't make you too uncomfortable, you know. One of the interesting things about this reading was actually no one really came through super strongly as far as like on the other side.
Me personally, I don't believe we should drag them back into this world.
Sure.
I think to a degree, everyone that is in my life and has passed has already gone.
Right. Like when people have a message and they come through, then they're meant to deliver a message. Yeah. But if there's no one that comes through and you try to forcibly bring someone through, that as a medium, I think kind of immoral to bring through people who shouldn't be coming through. Yeah, we'll definitely be in touch. But this has been really interesting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming, dude.
Absolutely.
It was nice to meet you.
Yes, anytime. Thank you so much.
He is gifted. You can definitely read it on him, and you can see what registers. He has a very welcoming, warm, and an honest presence of who he is and what he is.
This reading had a really interesting dynamic because I went into it really not having to prove myself. He knew that this stuff exists. I honestly feel like he's so connected to the other side that if anybody had any messages for him, they'd go directly to him.